What you know about?
The first time I drove the new GT500, it made 930 wheel horsepower. It was tuned by Palm Beach Dyno, it had some bolt-ons on it, and I really couldn't believe what I was seeing. But the main thing about the GT500 was the Tremec auto in it. And a lot of people were kind of bummed that it wasn't a manual, but let me tell you, this transmission is amazing. If you drive a stock GT500 on a road course, that's when you go, oh, I get it now. To give you perspective, the freaking rotor is bigger than the GT500 wheels, like of the first GT500, and the caliper is wider than the tire that was on the first GT500. So you have tons of meat on the bone, tons left to have fun with, and the 5.2 Predator engine is an absolute monster of an engine, especially just to mess around with. This car is owned by Andrew of Mustang Lifestyle. You should definitely check out his YouTube channel. He's a really nice guy, and he was nice enough to let me drive his car. Like, let's just listen to this. Here, I'll start in second. I'm not even gonna get on it, just the turbos. This car, twin turbocharged, and what's cool about the Helion turbo kit with this is it's mounted basically underneath the car. And with that, it's pretty much not there. When you pop the hood, there's not a lot to see, but it makes it a sleeper in a way because all the inner workings of the turbo kit are black and they're behind the front grille, and you really can't tell that it's beyond a stock GT500. And along with that, this car makes 1,200 wheel horsepower, which is bananas. Crazy. I was puckering up for a supercharged pull, and I was like, wait, where is it? And then it just smacks you in the freaking face. And what's really cool, what Andrew did was, he unfortunately had to sell his old GT500, ended up in this one, and this is his more normal street car because he's a madman. And then his other car is a manual old school GT500 with a massive turbo on it and a Coyote swap, which we'll get to. You'll see that car too. How funny is it that a 1,200 horsepower car has all these amenities? You're not paying twin turbo Lamborghini money. It has a carbon fiber dash. It has a really great gearbox. You have all the adjustable gauges. The Recaros in the GT500 are miles ahead of most Recaros in any Ford. And they have to be a little bit broken in, but once they're broken in, they're really comfortable. And if you're not a believer yet, everything mechanically on this car is bone stock. So it's just the force induction and a fuel change. And that's about it. I accidentally hit this button. When you drive the GT500, it's one of those moments where you go, as soon as you start driving it, you go, this is built different. But this also, if you didn't notice, has the carbon fiber wheels on it from the factory and the carbon fiber wing in the back. I say this statement a million times. If you were in a 1,200 horsepower street car 10 years ago, you'd be bucking along with a big quartermaster clutch or something, revving it to $7 grand to get it to move, and you would not have AC probably. This still has all the amenities, and it's a push button start and you just drive. Do you miss the manual gearbox? I understand how a lot of people do miss that, but for what this car is really great at, Tremec did an amazing job when it came to this and how it makes you feel. what it does, very much like an R35 GTR, you use the cruise control button, put your foot to the floor, and then you just let go of the button, and then you haul ass. I am short shifting like a mofo, and we still just got my face ripped off, dude. That is so banana. That's a third gear. That feels like a second gear in anything else, dude. Oh my God. Dude, this thing sounds so gnarly with the windows down. And I'm so glad that I found a place in Florida with a bunch of trees, because when you echo it against the trees, it is like serotonin going through your brain. Like when I tell you, when you rev it out, you're going to 8,500 RPM, by the way. It's not like 6,000 in an LS or something, or even a Coyote that's detuned. You have to rev it out to get the full experience. But God, that is so thrilling, because you're freaking almost, it feels like you're about to pop a wheelie in a first gear. That was amazing. I'm so happy right now. All right, ready? First gear. Oh. Okay, I had to do a little manhandling there. See, that is where you go, okay, just when you thought you mastered it, the car's like, I still gotta keep you on your toes, dude. That was fun. Man, I love how this thing echoes off trees, dude. Saucy. This thing is so bananas. Now that I kind of understand how the car works and how to drive it more, the more crazy it gets. You know, at first I was like rolling into the gears, getting used to it. Now that I'm like, all right, all sauce. It is scary enough, right? It is freaking fast. This car is dumb fast for a street car, but it's to the point where you can go along for the ride, but the hardest part is every ounce of you getting to that 8,500 RPM, right? Because your instinct is, oh, I've listened to V8's rev before. I shift now. And then I look at it, I was only at like 7. And I just kept going, and the gauge started going down. Unbelievable. This is the best of both worlds, because it's a cross-plane crank that could go that high. I'm so lost for words right now. I don't think I've experienced like an S550 like this. This is so sick. It just feels so well put together too. Yeah, I'm speechless. Another thing too is, you might not have noticed, well maybe you noticed, that was a first gear roll on earlier. I did spin, but it tracked perfectly straight almost. I did a tiny little input like that. And this road is not perfect, by the way. It has some crevices in it, and these big tires hit those crevices. But look, we're chilling. I'm gonna let this man go by so I don't make him go to the bathroom. But third gear, yeah. You have the best brakes in the business, dude. All right, twin turbocharged GT500. It is one of the most unique American car experiences I think I've ever had, because it has the combination of what feels sort of like a twin turbo exotic, but rear wheel drive, front engine, and a Mustang with a really good gearbox. Like I'm stuttering because I'm like, I don't even know what this thing is. It's kind of in a league of its own in a way. I want one. This is amazing. This is like the ultimate street car if you want that rear wheel drive excitement. Yeah, see that? That's awesome. Okay, what do you think of it? Put it down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you to Andrew for trusting me with this absolute behemoth of a monster. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.